Hey there, have you been checking your emails or getting on social media thinking to yourself, oh man, why did I not plan for a Black Friday special or tomorrow for the Small Business Saturday? Well, I want to help you plan for 2018 so that you have a marketing calendar. It really makes a big difference if you know how to plan a really great marketing calendar so that you are not sitting there missing out on some really great opportunities to connect with some new customers or just build a relationship with them. And so don't sit on the sidelines, keep watching this video, and I am really excited to share these 5 tips with you so that you do not make this mistake that a lot of people make when it comes to their marketing calendar and all that. So if you've never watched any of these videos before, I would love for you to click like. I do a video every Friday. I call it Get Focused with Liz because Friday is a great day to get focused for next week. So when you're prepared for the next week, instead of just waiting until Monday to figure out what you'll be doing for your marketing or social media or your business, it is really great. I just felt like with our business, doing on Fridays makes a really big difference. So typically do it on Friday afternoons out here, normally around like 12 o'clock or so. And so mark your calendar and remember that we're doing this, and each week just give great tips and strategies. So also leave me a comment down below and let me know where you're watching this from. I'd love to not just see the views of people watching this video, but leave me a comment so I know where you're watching from, and so that I can maybe give you some specific tips for the area that you're living in or the type of business that you have. So anyway, let's get into our video today. What we're talking about is how to plan your marketing calendar. And the very first thing that you want to do to get started with planning your marketing calendar is you want to know who your ideal customer is, your ideal patient, that ideal client that you want to be working with. This is a big, huge lesson that Robert and I learned this year. And I think a lot of people learn this, in year 3 to 5, you are in business for a little while, and then you start to learn who you work best with and who you do not enjoy working with. So we definitely learned that this past year, and I'm really excited for 2018 because we are so crystal clear on 3 different groups that we are working with and that we want to just grow our business because we work best with them, and we know their industry, and so that makes a big difference for me. So think about who is your ideal customer. Now, another thing to remember, I know I've taught on this a lot if you've been watching my videos, is your customers are looking typically for 3 different things when they come to your website. So maybe they were a referral, maybe they're doing a Google search and just find you online, but typically when someone is in a time and they're ready to buy, that's about a 90-day period when they're doing their research and they are wanting to purchase something. During that time, when they come to your website or they come to your social media, what they're looking for are one of these 3 things. They could be looking for a great deal. I know that's what a lot of people are doing today. I know for us, we are prepared for our marketing services that we pay on a monthly basis for different like tools or just stuff that just helps us analyze what we're doing for our clients, or even like Google Mail, stuff like that. We will pay in full for them for the year, or if they allow you to. And that is a great deal that we know that happens every single Black Friday. They typically do like software deals, stuff like that. So deals are one that you definitely want to have on your website around social media. You also want to have reviews, pictures, testimonials, so that someone that's looking for a reputable company to do business with, then they are able to read reviews and learn, from your previous patients what they loved about working with you, and they can just feel led to get going and buy that stuff. Hey Mary, good to see you on here. Aw, thanks for tagging me and sharing this. I appreciate it. Okay, so then the third area, so we had, you definitely want to have deals, you want to have reputation, your reviews streaming, and then you want to have specific products and services that you offer. There are so many websites that I see, or even on social media, it's confusing. I don't know what they offer. Maybe they just have blanket services, or maybe they have 50 different services, and it's kind of confusing. And so know what your key like top 3 or 4 services that you provide are, and make it really clear on for your ideal customer. Okay, so that was still for point number 1, all that stuff. So point number 1 on how to plan your marketing calendar is, first you need to know your ideal customer. You need to know what they're looking for, and have multiple things like deals, your reputation highlighted, or specific products and services that you are really focusing on when it comes to your marketing. Number 2 is, what you need to do is you need to analyze your past year, or if you are normally analyze each quarter or each month, whatever works best for your business and your personality. I know a lot of people maybe don't like to analyze, but looking at those numbers, one like big trend that I saw with our clients is the clients that do Facebook Live videos this year, like those are the posts that perform way better, even just uploading a video. And I'm sure you could say that, right? I know, Mary, you do a lot of Facebook Live videos as well. And so what I saw is just this trend that Facebook was also showing like Facebook Live videos and like popping it up on your news feed, when normally for a business page, we have to pay for ads for our post to be shown. And so it's so important to be analyzing what is working when it comes to your marketing, not just on social media, because you have 3 different lists that you are building and that you need to be building if you own a business, so that you can continue to be a successful business that has plenty of customers to work with, and that just keeps generating more and more through all the content and the marketing that you do online. So those 3 lists that you must be building every single day, they must be growing, is the number 1 is your email list. Email list is so important. It doesn't matter if you have a brick and mortar business, like pretty much 99% of the clients that we work with have brick and mortar businesses, and they think, oh, an email list isn't really that important. Well, your email list is so important, whether you have a local business or you have an online business. That's how you communicate with your customers. That is just amazing. So you need to be building your email list on a weekly basis. The other list that you need to be building is your social media list. So each social media platform has kind of a different demographic of people. And so if you have not really been focusing on social media, I recommend that you choose 1 or 2 platforms and focus on that, and come up with a plan with your team so that you can figure out what videos, text, image content, what to be doing, so that you are able to have content to analyze. Because if you have not been sending out emails to your email list, if you have not been building your social media platforms, you don't even post on social media, there's going to be not much data to really even analyze, because there's going to be nothing there. And then the final list that you want to analyze and be tracking on a daily basis, or at least be maybe not look at it every single day, but just, you want to see it grow every single day, is your pixel list. So pixeling, that is really important for when you're doing paid advertising. When you pixel someone, if you've never heard that word before, it's just real simple. Someone comes to your website, or maybe they see one of your ads on Facebook, and when they see it, when they view that page, a little pixel, a little code gets put on their browser, so that as they are traveling and searching and going to Amazon and websites and blogs and other places, as they are just doing their regular research or reading whatever's important to them, that pixel will follow them around. And if you have ads turned on, then your ads are going to follow them, and they're going to remember what they were checking out on your website. So this is really great. I shared a bunch more about this in last week's video, where I talk a ton about a pixel and why that's important. So if this doesn't make sense to you, go back to last week's video. And it will totally make sense, and it will make a big difference. Okay, so number 3 thing that you must do when it comes time to planning your marketing calendar is you want to definitely choose themes, and that's just going to help you out. So you could do themes on a theme for a day. So like, for example, on Fridays, I do this Get Focused with Liz Facebook Live video. And then on Mondays, I do on LinkedIn my 1-minute marketing minute So it's just 1 minute long videos. I do that over there, and then I share that video on Instagram, because Instagram, they like it when you post videos. They can't be over 60 seconds. And so by keeping it 1 minute, I'm able to market to the people on Instagram and on LinkedIn who are pretty busy, and just are checking stuff while they're working. And so that's something that I'm talking about when choosing a theme. So you can have a weekly theme that you do, or you could have a monthly theme. And so you have to look at your business, look at your ideal customer, see what is going to make a big difference for them. What do they want to see when it comes to your business? Now you have your followers or people that subscribe to your YouTube channel, and they're going to be a loyal following. Maybe they haven't purchased anything from you yet. Maybe they haven't come in for an appointment yet. But you want to keep posting that stuff so that the new people, those referrals that are checking you out, that they're seeing relevant content that makes a difference for them too. So it is really, really important to be doing that. So choosing themes or choosing holidays to have content is a really big deal, and you can plan this ahead. So for example, when we are working with social media clients, what we typically will start them with is working on a strategy for their billboard, that cover photo that is behind your profile picture on social media. So that is a prime place of real estate that you can put on your offers, a reputation highlighting a 5-star review, or you could focus on more branding things that focus on a product or a service that you want to make people aware of that come to your social media. So with our social media clients, I like to plan out the whole entire year. So when it comes to choosing those banners and what is important to them, we choose which holidays are the most important to the client. So for example, a massage and spa business, what was really important to them was Mother's Day. So we created a campaign that really focused on Mother's Day and Father's Day, because that was something really important for the owner of this spa business. But maybe to a dentist, that's not going to be what you want to focus on. Maybe for dentists, like, people want to use their insurance by the end of the year, and so I know this last quarter is super busy for dentists. And so this is a great time to maybe highlight some other additional products or services during the holidays, during today, Black Friday, highlighting that. If you do not use that billboard, if someone comes to your social media page and it's like, for example, for realtors, a lot of times I just see a house and it's like, that doesn't tell me anything about what you do. That could be an interior designer, that could be a home remodeler. It doesn't tell me anything, but you can use that prime piece of real estate to help you with when you're doing your marketing. And so we take the same thing when it comes to doing marketing on your website and changing those banners. A lot of times with our clients, as we're changing their social media cover banner, we'll also change some banners up on their website so that the website is staying fresh and current. And Google loves it when you update your website and you're just constantly putting new content on there. So that makes a really, really big difference. Okay, so just to review, this is how to plan a marketing calendar. And number one, you want to know exactly who your ideal customer is. And you want to make sure that you have deals or offers, you have reputation driven posts, you have branding posts that focus on your products and services on social media, on your website, and if you're doing paid advertising, you have those out there too. So a blend of those three areas. Then number two, you want to analyze your past year or that past quarter. Take a look at what posts or marketing content did the best for you. So you can analyze your email list, you can analyze your social media list, and you can also analyze your pixel list. Those three lists are going to give you a great snapshot of how your marketing is doing, and then compare that to your numbers of what actually came in and how much you're spending to acquire that new patient. And you can figure out all that stuff out. And okay, so then number three, choose themes or holidays. It just will help you keep things organized. You can choose a theme or holiday on a weekly basis, like what I do with my videos, or you could choose a theme for the whole month and focus on one area for the whole month. And so that's the review. So number 4, a lot of people don't know this. I was so surprised. Last week on LinkedIn, I wrote this article about how to around SEO in your Google reviews. And a lot of people don't know this, but your reviews and even your social media can have keywords in there. So when your customers are leaving your review, it's important for them to say your name, say your business name in the review, say the product name that they purchased and that they use. Using those keywords will help with optimizing your social media content, will help with optimizing the blog post that you're writing, will help with optimizing your website, all those areas. Most people think SEO and how that only affects your website, but that's not true. It also affects your social media posting and your videos that you post here online. So it is so important that you do research and you figure out what keywords are best for the stage of the buying stage that your customer is in. So for example, last week I met with one of our clients. She really wants to start doing a YouTube strategy. Actually, a lot of our clients want to really focus on YouTube and videos in 2018, which I'm excited because I love videos. I love to watch them and to create them. And so what we did is I sat down and she just wanted to learn how to optimize her videos. So we did an hour just extra consult on top of her regular monthly package, and I taught her how to optimize her YouTube video. Well, before I can teach you how to optimize, you have to do your keyword research. So you can either hire a company like us to do maybe 25 or 50 keywords and do research to figure out which ones will be the best for you to go after and focus on for your business. Doesn't mean you'll rank number 1, especially if they're super, super hard keywords, but I'm talking about long tail keywords that you can probably rank for just filming a little video or writing a blog post or doing a combination of both, or using them inside your social media and then having those posts when people are doing a search. Like, it's so great. So a free tool that you can use is Google Keyword Planner. Just do a search for that, and that is a free tool that will allow you to learn how to just pick out keywords and start doing your research. And at first I showed it to her and she's like, oh my gosh, this is too much work. Like, I can't believe you do this before write a blog post, before filming a video, before writing a social media post. And I said, yeah, you have to do this stuff. You have to be strategic when it comes to your online marketing, and you have to plan ahead. If you're just waiting on a daily basis and you're just deciding, oh, I feel like saying this today, it's not going to be as effective with your marketing as compared to if you planned ahead and you have your keywords, you have your themes and holidays planned out, you know what you're going to be posting, you know when you're going to be traveling and you won't have time to create content, so you need to make sure it's done ahead of time. So that is what makes such a big difference. So if you have any questions, definitely leave me a comment down below. I'd love to answer that. And number 5, this is our last strategy when it comes to how to plan a marketing calendar. And what works best is to plan ahead by planning at least 12 months out with your team. So I'm sure if you watch this video, you're probably thinking, I don't have time to do all of this stuff. And that is why most small businesses, they have a team. It's whether there's someone in-house who is doing part of it, but many small businesses outsource and they have someone helping them with building their email list, with building their social media list, with building their pixel list. You know, some people just like a one-stop shop, like an agency like ours, that we can do all this stuff. We have a graphics team, because all the social media and all the content that you're doing, all your marketing online, you have to have graphics for it and that are created and that are specific to your business and to whatever you're focused on for marketing. So thinking at 12 months in advance, that could be tedious if you're not a planner. I like planning. My number 1 Gallup Strengths Finder, top 5 strength, is called Focus. So that is all about having daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, 20 years down the line goals and I love achieving those and doing that. So to me, this comes a lot easier. Those months that I got lazy and did not plan ahead for social media for myself or some of our clients, and we just waited till the last minute to do all of it, it's a lot more stressful, and it's just so much calming when you have a plan, when you followed all these steps that I shared with you today, and you're just going to see the numbers and the clients that you work with in your business, or the patients that you see, you're going to see them increase because you're going to have a clear marketing plan. You worked with your team. You have a team that's either doing 100% of it all for you, or you have some people in-house that work, maybe they work at your front desk and they're doing some pieces and working alongside your marketing team. So I really hope that you start thinking about these strategies. Maybe watch this video again, ask me some questions down below. I'll give you some more resources of where to start when it comes to any of these 5 pieces. But when you have this all together, I just know that in 2018, you're going to have an amazing, profitable year for your business. You're going to help out so many more patients. You're going to be able to go on more trips with your family, or do what you love and give more money to churches or charities that you really love to be a part of. And it all helps with planning ahead. So I just want to thank you for watching this video and staying on here. And I wanted to give something away for free for those of you that watched the video and stayed on here till the end. But when it comes to your marketing calendar, where I think the best and the easiest way to get started is with your Facebook background cover. So what I want to do is I want to give you a $500 Facebook cover, and we are going to be also strategizing and talking about your plan for 2018. So you're not only going to get that cover that my design team is going to create for you, custom, and get it looking how you want, whether you want to focus on a promotion for Christmas this next month and have that up there focusing, or you want to do a review cover, or you want to focus on one of your products and services that you want people just to know that you do. Well, I want to definitely work alongside you to come up with that plan of what marketing you're going to be doing in 2018 when it comes to social media, when it comes to those 3 lists that I talked about. So we're going to do that. I'll put the link down below in the comment area, and you can click on there and pick a spot. This is for brick and mortar businesses. That is who we really work the best with. And if you have a different type of business, just leave me a comment or send me a direct message, and then I'll consider you for one of these spots. But we normally work with brick and mortar businesses, and that is who we work the best with. Yeah, we can work with online marketing type of companies, but brick and mortar is what we do best at. And so that is a big deal. That goes along with the tip number 1 that I gave you, is you need to know your ideal customer and who you work best with and who you're able to get results for the best. And so if you want that, definitely click that link below this video, and I believe it's RebelFish local/cover. I think that is the URL, but I'll put the URL down below in this video. And I look forward to helping you with your marketing in 2018 and just growing your business, growing your practice, so that you can have the life and that business that you really want to have. And so I look forward to seeing you on next week's video. Remember, I do these Get Focused with Liz Facebook Live videos every Friday afternoon, and I'll see you then. Bye.